mold.
This one is pretty crazy. Look. It's like a crystallized kind of like crystal thing, mold. So I picked this up, I don't know where from, I can't remember now, but it looks so cool. And I thought maybe we could kind of create something like really funky with this. And I'm going to be using some really cool entropy colors today. These are new, were sent down to me a little while ago. So these were sent down to me, vibrant colors from Entropy. These are their new range and elemental colors. So I thought we'd have a little bit of fun today using these colors with our new mold and see if we can come up with something that's just a bit interesting. I am kind of curious to see how this is gonna come out, because look at that in there. That just looks cool just like that, doesn't it? Yeah, without further ado, let's do this. I am excited to see what this has come out like. That looks pretty neat anyway, doesn't it? So this has actually been in there for a little longer than I kind of anticipated. I've been caught up actually doing a bit of renovation on a camper I bought. So this has actually been in there for 2 weeks. Sorry for the delay in getting out a video to you folks, but you know, I just got myself wrapped up in the camper. But anyway, I digress. So let's just have a look at this, because this is going to look pretty cool, I think. Let's pop this out. Oh, look at that. Oh, it actually hurts a bit on there. It's really spiky. Oh, yes. Look at this, folks. That is like something you find like in some sort of like, you know, rock in the sea. And it really is quite spiky. You don't want to touch yourself there. You might hurt yourself. And we don't want you to do that, do you? If I wasn't careful, I could fall over and impale myself with this thing. It's that sharp. Honestly, it is so, like, it's hard to explain, but it's like glass, bits of glass, which obviously is sort of not glass, it's crystal resin. Now, I don't want to be falling over and impaling this into my face, or even worse, doing some damage to myself in the workshop that will prevent me from making videos for you folks. No. But when you are seriously hurt, your injury could actually be worth millions. Now, Morgan & Morgan don't settle for lowball offers. They've achieved significant verdicts in the last couple of months alone for victims that have been involved in life-altering accidents. 12 million in Florida, 34 times than the insurance companies offer. 26 million in Philadelphia. Now that was 40 times higher than the insurance companies offer. And their fee is absolutely free unless they win. So if you ever got seriously injured, your case could be worth millions. And you're only a few clicks away from potentially changing your life. It's so easy. You can start your claim with Morgan & Morgan at www.forthepeople.com/Nick Zammeti. Or you can check out the link in the description, or you can scan my QR code, which is on the screen now using your phone camera. Let's hope I don't have a bad or serious injury, but if I did, I know who I'll be calling. So what we're gonna do now, folks, is we're gonna stick this back in resin, because I think this is gonna be, I've got a feature, or I think that I'm gonna put this into some sort of like, I don't know, maybe a globe or something like that. I don't know yet, but yeah, let's get some more resin out. Right, there we go, folks. I'm going to leave that overnight. I'll make sure it is overnight. Just giving it a bit of a coat of resin, and then we'll come back to this. Oh, yes. Hey, whoa. So, there we go, folks. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, because there was a bit of a reaction to this because I used the fast hardener and probably a bit too much of it. That's typical me, basically. However, it actually isn't bad, although I have made another one. As you've seen, so let's just pop this one out, because this is our backup in case this one doesn't really work out to plan. So let's just see what this one looks like. A few more different colors in this from the Entropy range. Oh, what's all that white in there then? That's actually pretty cool, but I'm not too sure about all the white. I'm wondering if the white was left over from the last one, or no, I did put some white in it actually. Yeah, the white is a very different type of color, and it's obviously the strongest. So I've added the white in there, and it's kind of gone, it's sunk, because I think that the white sinks and the others don't, and I think it's sunk all the way down to the bottom there. That's my fault. It actually still looks pretty cool, doesn't it? But with the white bits in it, I don't know, we might be able to clean that off. I think it's possible we can clean that off, because it's, yeah, it's not even just gone right through. So it's still wet. So this is going pretty well, folks. Got my sphere jig on here. This is the one from, who's this from again? Paul Howard. I've had this for a while, actually. It's a really neat bit of kit. Getting this round, which is pretty cool. I don't want to go too far in, but obviously we're kind of governed by this. But I think it should still look quite cool. Be interested to see how this is going to pan out, really. It's actually turned out so far okay. Obviously got some like breakout here and stuff like that, but we should be able to tidy that up a bit. But it's looking good. So it looks a bit like, I don't know, like some sort of planet, or I don't know, maybe like a spacesuit for an alien.
Of the Continuum Transfunctioner.
Or an eye for an alien. Or just an eye. Anyway, hope you're enjoying it, folks. Sorry that this one has taken me so long to get out. For those of you that don't know, I had lots going on with Maker Central, and then I've been, which I will put some videos up, little sneak peek, I've been doing up my little camper which I bought. So lots going on in there, and that's been taking me weeks. So apologies. Thanks for sticking with me, those that have stuck with me. I know some of you might have disappeared, but there we go. Out with the old, in with the new. Let's carry on. Now we're almost there, folks. But don't this crystal look kind of cool? And all those little colours in there. That is going to look nice for our next project. Without further ado, here it is. Thanks, folks, for sticking with me. And for those of you that are still here listening, I do appreciate you sticking around on the channel. But I have had my hands tied quite a bit recently with other projects. Busy with Maker Central. I know that's been finished over a month now, but I've also just bought myself a camper van, which was pretty rough and ready. So I've been sort of refurbishing it, doing it up. A lot of work to be done in there. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see some of the progress pictures and videos and things that I've been putting up on my stories. So I've been getting that ready as well, and that's taken me about 5 or 6 weeks. So due to that, because I've obviously been busy doing other projects, and it's not just that one, I'm also refurbing a building at the moment as well, so doing some building work. And again, I'm not filming any of that really. I haven't really filmed much of the camper van stuff either, so I apologize for that and not putting up any new content. I know some of you have seen some old stuff, but it's better to kind of keep the channel going with some old content, which, to be honest, a lot of you haven't actually even seen. I know some of you have, but most of you haven't. So I will put up some old stuff amongst the new stuff, if that's okay. Please bear with me, I do have some new projects coming out, and I hope that you do enjoy them. If you're not following me on Instagram, please check me out. I'm on Instagram, and I'm on how to There's been a few new updates out there as well, which I hope you like. Any suggestions on how to, let me know in the comments. Or you can actually hit me up on how to, and I respond to all the messages in there via voice note or text. It's really good. It's got an inbuilt messaging system in there, so if you fancy a chat about stuff making, things like that, how to is the best place to get me. It's free to download and it's on the app stores now. Thanks for joining me. Love you and leave you, and I will be back soon with a new project. Take care.